Right here playing Farming Simulator 19 on Nowhere, Kansas, starting off with some harvesting, hopefully this episode here. If you watched last episode, we started setting up for one of the bigger fields on the map here, by no means the biggest field. We have a field of wheat here, plan on running all 8 combines on this field, and however many grain carts we need. We currently have 8 grain carts. Just my figuring, I'm thinking probably like 10 would be enough, or at least 9 or something, just have 1 extra grain cart. But we'll see how it goes. This is wheat, so it is a little bit higher yielding than some of the other crops. So, yeah, this should be interesting, everyone, and especially given the problems we've had with Courseplay here the last few episodes as of late, so this might be even more fun. But anyway, we got 8 ideal 9T combines over here. These are the Challenger variants. Also have the ideal, well, they're not really the ideal, but they're ideal-looking headers on here. As far as I know, this is just the in-game header here that has been reskinned. If you recall from last year, we did have the McDon headers. Those are just too heavy for these combines. In fact, they're probably just too heavy, period. And then also from the looks of them, they definitely were not properly converted to Farming Simulator 19 either. So hopefully this will be like better all the way around. We got the in-game grain carts over there. Technically not in-game tractors. We'll see how it goes. If that looks like it's going to be a problem, I will switch out for in-game tractors. We'll see if that makes a difference or not. But yeah, I don't know. So anyway, let's get started here, everyone. I thought I had the course created for this. Did I not have? Oh, maybe I didn't create. Oh, you know what? I do actually have a course. That's right. Farm 2, I already have a course. I didn't have to create one. Well, 13.2 versus 13.8. I guess I'm going to use that course. Why not? It worked last time. We'll load that course up. I guess I should have loaded that up here before I started recording. Hopefully it won't take too long to load this course here. It is times 8. So 13.2 times 8. Please wait. Loading. Just a reminder here while we're waiting for this load, everyone, if you'd like to join us on the RDAllen multiplayer servers, you got the the blues there from the current world situations that are going around there. Just join us on the RDAllen TeamSpeak server, and we'll be sure to let the blue. To cheer you up. I'm sure. Cheer you up. Yes. So again, join us on the RDAllen TeamSpeak server there if you want to play some multiplayer farming simulator and/or other games as well, for that matter. We go hunting, driving, that type of thing. So, yes, join us on RDAllen TeamSpeak server. Information, again, down below in the description there. And at least for the server I typically play on, everyone, we're still on Lone Oaks. Lone Oaks there for Farming Simulator 19. We're getting probably towards the end of that series. But, again, you can at least join on the RDAllen and Hess Enterprise farms there and help us farm if you like. Or, hey, if you want to join on or create your own farm, you could do that as well. I think we still got a couple farms available on that one. Not a very big map, but there are still some fields available. Wow, this is taking a while to load this course. That is slightly concerning. I think we'll be right back. Okay, everyone, I literally pushed the button to stop recording, and it loaded. So, okay, there we go. I was going to say, it shouldn't take that long to load this course. So, anyway, let's get the motor fired up here. Where's the start point? Oh, right there. You know what? If I do first waypoint, that should be pretty good, right? And we're going to set you to, I think we said like 1,000 or so last time. It was pretty good. And this is one of the reasons I updated to the new version of Courseplay, everyone, is because it has this feature. Boy, I'm not sure if that feature's worth it or not, but that is why I upgraded. So, first waypoint. I think everything else should be... Oh, wait. Yeah, we need to set this right. Okay, everything else should be pretty good, I think, already. First waypoint, drive course. Let's see if you start in the right spot or not. Ooh. Locked up when you started. That is not a good sign, everyone. Not a good sign. It also seems to be off to the side just a little bit there. That might be because he is set to 13.5 instead of 13.2. But if they're all set to 13.5, it should work out. Guess we'll find out. Anyway, we got a combine rolling. I repeat, combine is rolling. Let's get a grain cart over here now. Okay, we should actually have a Courseplay course for this as well. Let's grab one of these tractors over here. I don't have these all hooked up to grain carts yet, so... And again, we probably won't be able to quite get all the combines rolling here this episode. It'll probably be next episode before we see all the combines in the field. It's going to take a while here, especially with a 1,000-meter distance there before they're all rolling. And then, we need to kind of slowly just phase everything. Oh, that's right. I need to get some trucks over here as well. Yep, need to do that too. Let's load that course, unload that course. And then field 2, unload track. No, that's truck tractor. Yes, that one right there. Nearest, put you in that mode. Oh, let's see, what's your waiting time? That was under, where was the waiting time here again? That was under that one, wasn't it? No. Where's the waiting time here? Waiting time, there it is. Oh, what do we have to set here? Was it like a minute and a half? Minute 45? I forget how long it was for this grain cart here again. Let's do minute 45, see how that looks. Everything else should be pretty good, I think. Drive course. Oh, and something important to remember, too, everyone, make sure you put the pipe out here, because I don't know why Courseplay is not getting the actual... Well, actually, you know what? I might have an answer to that, everyone. Courseplay still has not got the actual grain cart unloading course mode working for Courseplay. From what I read on their developer log, they are working on a complete rewrite of Courseplay, essentially. Hopefully that's a good thing. I don't know, but that's supposedly, to my understanding, why some of the modes are not functioning yet. They decided to, they're just going to scrap them and start fresh. So rather than trying to get the current one working, they plan on doing a rewrite, and at some point, hopefully once they're done with that, they'll have a brand new mode that'll work. I don't know. Taking them an awful long time. Okay, I doubt that one's 1,000 meters ahead yet, but I'm at least going to get the second one going here. So field 2, 15-meter harvest. Should load right up this time once it's loaded. Okay, first waypoint field work mode. Crank that up to 1,000. And you're going to be three to the left. Turn off all the stupid modes. Okay. First waypoint, drive course. I don't like how they're locking up like that. I mean, that is not a good sign. That's exactly what the sprayers were doing. And, let's not even go there. I'm just, yeah. Wrecked havoc upon everything. Let's put it that way. Ooh, and he is going to unload this combine already. That is quick. Hey, they're unloading. Look at that. Wow. What a concept. I think that's 1 point for Randy right there. Courseplay is actually working. That is a bit of a wonder, but it did work. See if it goes back to the field here. Oh, you know what? He might not, because I have pathfinding turned off, I bet. No, he is going to. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was one of the more advanced pathfinding features, but apparently not. Just a reminder here again, everyone, with Courseplay, if you're fairly new to it, and if you're using all the Courseplay's automatic combine finding modes, go to this combine tab here, find combine automatic. If you have it set to automatic, the combine and the tractor, grain cart tractor, have to be, or even truck for that matter, have to be on the same field. Have to be on the same field. So otherwise, Courseplay will not properly detect the combine. Very, very important. Now, hopefully, given the size of these fields, I don't think that was too much of a problem here last time around. Courseplay seemed to detect them just fine usually. Although every now and then, that's actually right. That's a good point. We were actually having problems with that last year, weren't we? Last year in-game time. Courseplay wasn't always properly detecting them, if I remember correctly. But we'll see once how it goes. Hopefully, we'll just have to keep an eye on it. Let's go get another grain cart here. One grain cart per combine. That's kind of the idea here. Also, as a reminder, Mr. McConsole there is going to be joining us in on the harvesting challenge here as well. So if you want to check out what kind of shenanigans he's up to, let's see. I'll have to try and remember to put a link down to his channel down below. Otherwise, just go to YouTube, search for it. Search for McConsole. And like I said, I'll try to remember to put a link down to his channel down below. See what he's up to. I don't know if he's quite started yet. I think he said he was planning on maybe starting today, so I'm not sure when his first episode. Maybe it'll be the same time this episode's going live. But yes, McConsole has my save game, so he's going to be harvesting the same fields I have. Should be all the same crops. I think he's going to just plan on doing the harvesting part. I wasn't sure if he wanted to do some planting or not, whatever he wants to do, but we're going to be doing a harvesting challenge on the map here, so it should be a bit of fun. And I'm not looking at this field as the challenge here. I'm just going to take this field normal and regular here. But once we get to some of the other fields, we might do some crazy stuff here. I kind of want to see if Courseplay is going to work for this field. That's kind of my main goal here for this field. So let's see what's here. Field 2, tractor. Put you in that mode. Nope, where was the waiting time? That was under this one. So minute 45. Might have to adjust that. We'll see once here. I don't remember how long it took these grain carts to unload again. I know they weren't quite as OP as the Balzer ones. Side offset. I think we had to set that to 10, didn't we? Okay, should be good to go. And just a slight note here, be careful with the grain carts here in this game with Courseplay. I have definitely caused the game to crash here a couple of times with grain carts and Courseplay. Very easy to do. As a reminder, if you're using Courseplay or any mods, I always recommend make sure you have developer mode turned on, because if Courseplay does cause the game to crash, you can go in here, run the CP stop command, and Courseplay should be good. Ooh, this reminds me, I need to get a truck over here too, don't I? Just a note, if you go visit Thomas McConsel's channel there, everyone, number one, make keep an eye on him. Make sure he's not doing some sort of cheatish stuff over there. We got to keep an eye on that McConsel fella. Can't trust him. Console user and all, right? Also, I'm not liable if your psychiatrist quits on you over visiting that channel. I'm not liable for that. I'd suggest you have a couple of good psychiatrists and shrinks on speed dial there, just in case you did after visiting his channel. Okay, field 2 unload truck. Now it occurs to me, I don't know if McConsel got my Courseplay courses or not, because I don't think that's part of the save game. Not sure on that. That's a good question. I'll have to actually maybe ask him that. See if McConsel actually got the Courseplay courses. Because like I said, I think they are, if I remember correctly, they are saved separately from the save game. I don't think they're actually in the save game anymore. But at the very least, like I said, McConsel will be playing on kind of the way this map is set up here. Obviously, he probably won't have all the mods I have, although depending on what he has, I'm not using a whole lot of mods right at this point. I'm going to guess the Challenger here. We got the 9RT, but a lot of the stuff over there is all in-game, at least if you have the Virgo DLC anyway. I don't know if you'd have the headers or not, but... Okay, the other combine is still not 1,000 meters ahead yet, is it? It's got to be close. Maybe not. It's unloading again. That's going to be the thing with wheat here, everyone. Wheat is a higher yielding crop, so I do not like higher yielding crops when it comes to Courseplay and combines and big fields like this, because that's just all the more traffic you have on the field, all the more times Courseplay has to unload the combine. We'll see how it goes. Looking okay so far. How far ahead is this combine, by the way? I should be able to see from this one here. Nope, not that one. This one here should say. 660. Okay, yeah, it's going to be a little bit here yet. Not sure where that one's going. Should just stay here for the moment, I would think. Waiting until fill level is reached, eh? Doesn't say it has a combine assigned to it, so that's a good sign. Just a reminder here, too, by the way, if you haven't done so already, make sure you give the video a big old fat thumbs up. That's always appreciated. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that as well. Turn on the bell notification. And also all the rest of my links to my social media information is down below as well if you'd like to follow on Facebook and Instagram and all that good stuff. Oh, and as a reminder, if you didn't see it, everyone, the John Deere 2510 mod I did has been released. That should have been released here yesterday. So again, if you didn't see that, make sure you check that out for those who wanted that John Deere 2510 tractor. Again, that is a smaller tractor. It does have a slightly OP horsepower, so you can pull some moderately sized equipment yet with it. Nothing big by any means, but still you can at least hopefully make use of it. It should pull all the in-game 3-meter stuff at least. Most of it anyway. Yeah, the stupid in-game 3-meter equipment. Oh, let's see what's here. What combine do we want to get going next? How about this one here? We'll just fire this one up. I won't tell them to drive course here yet, but we'll at least have the Courseplay course loaded up. Okay, field 2, 13.2 meter harvest. We'll set you to 1,000 meters. Unfortunately, Courseplay does not save this setting, so every time you reload the save game, you gotta reactivate it, but oh well. That should be good. We'll set you 2 to the left. I think I got all the rest of the modes here. First waypoint, and you'll be ready to go once this one starts moving. 820 meters. He's getting closer. About halfway down the field there, probably. That seems like that should be a safe distance. I could probably even maybe drop it down to maybe 500. Previously, the distance was like 200 meters, everyone, and that was definitely way too close. Courseplay with the grain carts, it was just a constant nightmare of crashing into this, crashing into that. So definitely too close. $865. Definitely want to see this combine roll. Like I said, we're not going to get all the combines rolling here this episode just due to the 1,000-meter thing. Oh, and we're not putting out straw either. Do we need, we don't really need straw. I'm trying to think if there's anything we'd want to do with this straw. Not that I can think of it. I think we'll just let that be. We could also start chopping the corn here as well, but I think I'll wait to get these combines going first before we start chopping corn. I only have the one cornfield, so my plan is to chop it. I'm not sure if my console wants to chop or harvest it, but at least for my part of it, I've been planning on chopping it. Maybe interesting if my console wants to take a slightly different route and combine his as opposed to chopping it. I don't know. We'll have to see what he wants to do on that. So again, for those who have not seen the field, by the way, we got a big field of cotton. I wonder what we're going to do with that. Big field of soybeans. I'm not sure. This field looks like it might be a little bigger yet. I'm not sure. I don't know if there's a way to calculate the distance or the size of that. The parcel of land here is broken up in 3 pieces, so I suppose you could add these up. But then again, I'm not quite using the entire part of this side of it here versus the 3,379 there. Yeah, this parcel might be slightly bigger. Not much, though. $985. Oh boy, we should start going any minute here. Oh my goodness, what is that really the time there, everyone? Did anyone else just see the time there on Courseplay, how long it's going to take to harvest this? Oh my goodness. I gotta go back and check where's the other combine here. This one should have a little more accurate number. Time 9 hours and 27 minutes, everyone. 9 hours and 27 minutes to harvest this field with 8 freaking ideal combines. Oh my goodness. Wow. Also, legitimately, everyone, should that PTO shaft be attached there? Kind of looks that way, doesn't it? I noticed that right away, but it's not. Whatever. This combine should be moving here pretty quick. Yeah, 9 hours and 38 minutes on this one. Wow. Okay, so yeah, that combine's moving. That's cool. He's going to have a case of the stutters here because he's behind that other one. If that other one kind of slows down or stops a little bit. Seems like that's the way it always goes. Ooh, and I should probably check. I think they should all be good on the repair one. They should all be good as far as I know. See if that other grain cart starts moving here pretty quick. Let's get another combine rolling. First waypoint, drive the course. Oh, it's locking up again. Of course, it'll be a minute before this one starts rolling. And let's get the next one ready to go here. Okay, field work mode. Field 2, 13.2 meter harvest. Let's see, once we're crank that up to 1,000 meters. There we go. And you are going to be 1 to the left, right? Yeah, that should be 1 to the left. All that is deactivated. This should all be good. Okay, first waypoint. And again, I'll wait till that one gets going there before I drive the course on this one. Let's go grab another grain cart here. And you know what? Before I forget, I'm going to put the pipes out on these here. There we go. I don't want to accidentally forget here and get out to the field and, ah, crap. Okay, there we go. Should be good. And let's go grab another Challenger tractor over here. Again, using these tractors because I figure they'll be nice, quick tractors. I don't know if Courseplay is going to be able to take full advantage of that, though, so we'll have to see once on that. It'd be nice if it would, but I don't think Courseplay will quite be able to. At least it wasn't able to last year anyway. That was the reason I bought these tractors. They're obviously fairly quick. But when you can't really make use of that speed, you know, what's the sense of it, right? Oh, the other grain cart has left already. Okay, field 2 unload tractor. Nearest waypoint, drive course. Actually, no, that's before we set that. Oh, go get the waiting point set here, minute 45. Side offset, let's set that to 10. That was another problem I seem to distinctly remember. Courseplay does not properly detect the offset for these combines for some reason. Kind of strange considering they're basically in-game combines. Okay, drive course. And hope the game doesn't crash. I see that 1050 in traffic. What's up with this? Mr. Combine, the pipe is on the other side there, you stupid Courseplay driver. What? Really, Courseplay? Come here. You're going to keep trying to go behind the Combine again? And now he's just going to drive off in a aimless direction. Okay. Get back here. I said get back on the field. Yes. Oh my goodness. Get back on the field. Now he's going to drive behind the Combine again. I'm not sure which I'd rather have. Oh, wait. Oh, what's this? What's this? I have the offset set, don't I? Is he trying to unload this Combine? I don't know. Yeah, I would assume so, right? Actually, maybe not. Maybe he's trying to unload the other one. Hard to say. That's the one issue with them all having the same name there. Possibly this one up here is full already, so that might be why. Oh, let's see what's here. Oh, yeah, that might be the problem. Okay, yeah, he was trying to unload that first Combine. Why he wasn't properly detecting some sort of collision there with that Combine that was in front of him, I don't know. That was a little silly on Courseplay's part, but okay, whatever. Got that mess sorted out. Kind of silly problems we have with Courseplay here. I wanted to just... Courseplay has collision detection, and then it just sometimes doesn't... It blatantly does not use it. I don't understand that, but... Also, shouldn't we be able to go faster than this? Yeah, see, like I was saying, what's the point of having a tractor? What does this go, like 38, 39 miles per hour? We're only going 14. Problem is, if you crank this up, it usually doesn't work. What is this one going here? 24. I think that might have been like the speed I settled on, was like 24 miles an hour. It still worked somewhat reliably. And obviously a little bit faster than 14, but not much. Yep, ideal needs to be unloaded. Don't worry, we got a grain cart headed your way. He was just stuck on stupid there. Typical Courseplay, you know. Nothing unusual. The question here is going to be once he gets to the combine, is he going to know enough to slow down in time? That's the problem here, everyone. No, I can't see the combine yet, but I can see where the combine stopped at. There's the combine. And this is always what makes the harvest take longer here as well. Obviously, we got to wait for a grain cart. Whoa, yeah, he's going to wait. Well, no, he didn't quite overshoot it. That might be close enough yet. That was close. That was definitely close. Now, the problem might be, too, he might overshoot it once the cart starts loading up a little more, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see once here. That actually seemed to work. Maybe just crank that speed up here. So we'll see once what happens. What could go wrong? We could maybe at least try like 30 or something, maybe. Not sure. We'll see once here. Oh, we'll have to check our time here as well. While we're down here. Let's see, a minute 45. Is that going to be long enough? Down to 5%. 0. Ah, perfect. He did unload in time. Okay, so can we actually take some time off? Well, the thing is, if we take some time off, and if it's really close here, when one truck fills up, we got to wait for another truck to pull in. So sometimes having a few extra seconds on it is going to be a good thing. Speaking of other trucks, I should probably get another one headed this way here. And might have to move that one combine out of the way. We'll see once here. I don't remember exactly where this course goes here, so how much is in the truck? 70%. Wow, definitely thinking I can maybe take some time off that, because we don't need to be sitting here this long, I don't think. Do we? I do have the waiting time set, right? Oh, there he goes. Yeah, minute 45. Yeah, we could maybe take 15 seconds off that. We'll see once here. 10:50 is... Oh, that just went away. Okay, let's get another truck here. Unload truck. We'll have you drive the course here as well. Actually, never did check. See, I'm assuming that one's going to be in the right mode, everyone, because he is working at the moment. At least hopefully, anyway. Road runners in traffic. Wow, look at that distance there. Good job on the collision detection there, Courseplay. I'm impressed. Usually it just runs into the back of the other truck a lot of the times. We'll have to see once if he stays that way or not. Oh, anyway, nope, we do not have our third combine running yet. Still not running. Gotta be getting close, I would think. 625, good half the way. Again, like I was saying, I really could shorten that up a little bit, but I don't know that would be a good idea. Now, do we have enough of headland here to get all these combines going? I might not have enough headland to get all these combines going. We'll have to see once here, I guess. Hopefully these will be far enough out of the way, if not. Let's see. Oh, Roadrunners. Yeah, that's that truck. Okay. Just checking. Don't like seeing red warning messages from Courseplay down at the bottom, you know? So far, other than that one slightly derpy cart operator that did not seem to understand the concept of collisions with the combine here, been looking pretty good. And again, yeah, he's a little stuttery here, probably because he's right at that point with that other combine. 9 hours and 30 minutes remaining. Oh, boy. 9 hours and 30 minutes. And this isn't the big field, everyone. I mean, it is a big field, but it's not the biggest of the big here. You know, wait till we get to the soybean field. That's, probably at least twice the size of this. And keep in mind, we're running 8 ideal combines. 8 ideal combines with 45-foot draper heads here. And traveling at 6 miles per hour, we still have not reached this end of the field yet. We're almost there. This is the buy point here, by the way. You can actually buy stuff here. Not really sure why you would have to do that. I haven't actually tried to see if you can buy fertilizer and seed here. I'm assuming you probably can, but obviously I'm not going to drive all the way up here to buy that, and then have to drive all the way back down to the fields down there. Well, everyone, looking at the time, looks like it is about time to wrap it up here for this episode already. We got, I guess we got 2 combines rolling, right? The third one is sort of rolling, just waiting. Would have hoped to have a few more than that going here in this episode, but I guess that's as far as we're going to get. 805 meters, has a little ways to go yet before that one's rolling. And we got the 4th one sitting there waiting to go as well. So like I said, everyone, we're going to wrap it up here. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And thanks for watching, and until next time.